What's up, guys? Today I'm that guy who camps, and I got a guest with me.
Hey, I'm xJawz.
A lot of you guys might know him. He's only got, let's see, I think how many subs, man?
About 8,000.
That's nice. And well, why don't you talk about yourself for a little bit?
Well, I post about 4 to 5 videos a week, and I like to rush and camp. I like to do it all. Just kind of, my channel is really about helping people improve their gameplay and less entertainment. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, and you upload really beast scores. Like, you're always doing
well,
crazy
thanks.
things, getting like 12-to-1 KDRs. What are you playing today? Some search and destroy on Afghan, it looks like, and you're rushing, it looks like, too.
Yeah, I pretty much, in my opinion, I'm going to say this is the ultimate search and destroy class. If you don't mind, I'll kind of introduce it for a second. Anyway, this class right here is the UMP-45 silenced with Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro, and Ninja Pro. And I use Semtex and 2 stuns, and basically I just rush like crazy because a lot of people tend to get into their camping spots, and once they're in their camping spots, it's kind of hard to get to them. But if you can rush to their camping spots before they can get there, you can catch them off guard and get a lot of kills. And right there, you just saw I took out 4 guys in the first round because of it.
Yeah, he just like annihilated them. Yeah, they weren't ready for you. When I play search, I tend to play more defensive, put up my claymores. Like, I just kind of find a spot to sit and wait. But yeah, definitely rushing. Yeah, because really the only people that kill me in search are the rushers like yourself. And yeah, you get a pretty good KDR and score this game, so it really does work.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something that I don't do it in all game types. I play.
Yeah, you're already behind that dude.
Yeah, I play defensively sometimes in some game types, but for search and destroy, 100% of the time, it's always rushing. It works defense, offense, the whole 10 yards.
So what do you do when you're not when you don't just play search? Like, you do team deathmatch, stuff like that too, right?
Yeah, I'd say about 75% of my gameplays are respawn game types. I like to try and mix it up and upload a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Well, you got really good gameplays, guys. My subscribers, you guys should go check this guy out. Like, he's a good commentator. He's a good gameplay. He does good. And, yeah, so what's your opinion on Modern Warfare 2 in general? Better than COD 4, worse than COD 4,
well,
World at War better?
I kind of have a generic answer. I tell every single person who asks me that question, because I do get asked it a lot. I think Modern Warfare 2 is a little bit it's not as good as Call of Duty 4, but for its time, considering that this is a 2009 game and Call of Duty 4 was a 2007 game, this is much worse. I mean, in total, like, if you just didn't take into account when the games were released, Call of Duty 4 is just a little bit better, but when you take into account that this came out 2 years later and is newer and should have a lot more stuff in it that makes it better and more balanced, it's not nearly as good as Call of Duty 4 is.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is really fun, and Call of Duty 4 is my first Xbox game ever, so I'm always going to like Call of Duty 4. There's the nostalgia of it, I don't know, but Modern Warfare 2 is fun, but there's just a lot more stuff to piss me off in it than there's in Call of Duty 4. I mean, COD 4 it was like frags, M16. Well, M16, I don't know, that gun, I just hate it. But in this game, everything is so good. There's a lot of stuff that can tick you off, I guess.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is about this game that I think is really flawed, and I don't think really anybody touches on it, is the fact that your kill-death ratio, or just, overall the amount of kills that you're going to get and deaths you're going to get, it's more of it represents, sorry, I'm stuttering, it represents how good your teammates are a lot of the time, because you could go 10-0 in a game, and your teammates could be doing terrible and keep dying, and all of a sudden, the other team has a chopper gunner, and they're mauling you down just because your teammates were too bad and, kept dying and gave them the air support.
Yeah, the care package, too. I mean, I was just playing Team Deathmatch earlier today, and some dude was rocking hardline, and he got a care package, and it was an AC-130, and then he just started raping our team, It's just like, they really help the noobs in this game with death streaks and everything, but because Infinity Ward has a huge audience to please with this game, and they had the pressure on them to do a really good game, and they had to make something that appealed to everyone.
Yeah, I definitely see that there's a lot of problems with this game. And Infinity Ward, I know I'm kind of going off a tangent here, but Infinity Ward isn't really doing much to fix the game because it's still having a lot of glitches. Like, have you heard about the unlimited air support or unlimited care package?
Yeah.
Glitch? Yeah, well,
yeah, I was doing that. It's fun.
Yeah, well, as I told you the other day, and you thought this was pretty funny or shocking, I did return World at War about 2 or 3 hours after I bought it, the day it came out. So after I returned that because I didn't like it, but I've heard stories about how there was a lot of problems with World at War sometimes, and Treyarch would come in and patch it within a week all the time.
Yeah.
And it seems like Infinity Ward is really neglecting their audience and are just, accepting all the cash flow that's coming into them. What is this? Is this already the #1 selling game ever? I think it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, World of War had pretty good community support. Like, they never really patched the guns or anything like that, but they always patched like problems with the maps and stuff. Or Treyarch did anyway. And they had a beta for World at War, and I think that was a really good idea. But in my opinion, Infinity Ward got too cocky with Modern Warfare 2, and they didn't think they would need a beta. And there were problems with the game when this game came out that I'm pretty sure they could have avoided.
Yeah, cocky is literally just the best word to use to describe Infinity Ward's actions. I mean, if they would have included free-for-all in their beta, which I'm pretty sure they did for Call of Duty 4, we wouldn't have had any problems. Tactical insertions would have been found out right away. It just would have been, the whole situation would have been avoided. And Infinity Ward is almost like they don't want to accept their mistake. They don't want to even admit it, which is kind of sad. I mean, they have to know about it at this point.
Mm-hmm. Do you see them patching? Well, right here, that dude had the 1887s, but they patched those because they were too good. Do you think there are any other guns that are just too awesome out there that need a little fixing?
You know what? I can't lie. The models are patched and they are more fair, but I still find myself constantly being killed by the models with Bling Pro and FMJ. But I think they're fixing that next. I think they're fixing that in the next patch, and then like the care package running. I think it's already out on the PS3 and it's coming to the Xbox soon. If they do, that's great. But more to answer your question, something that's overpowered is one-man army with grenade launchers, which I'm sure everybody knows. Wings of Redemption made that video about. And I can't lie, before that video, I don't know that I really ran into that many people, but as soon as a couple 100,000 people saw that video, I see myself, running into more of those people all the time.
Yeah, I think, Danger Close itself. I mean, one-man army, you lose your secondary, which is pretty devastating, but what you get in return is really worth it. But Danger Close, what makes it so overpowered is because in Call of Duty 4, the sonic boom just made, I think, your grenade do more damage or something. But in this one, it increases the radius and the damage, and that's it for air support too with the Pro version, which is really too good.
Yeah, it's definitely overpowered. I mean, and you don't see constantly people using it, but when you do see somebody using it, they're really doing good. I mean, they're taking out people, and I know that we're talking about it right now, and I just want to say that, there's a point where people want to do so good in this game that they don't care. There's no, honor, and I sound really, it's really weird to talk about honor when it comes to a video game, but to a degree, I like to think that I have some kind of, I have morals. I sound like such a guy saying this, but it's like I'm not going to go around using that class. And it's not just because I'm posting videos. I mean, I don't want to use that class ever. It's unfair, not fun.
Yeah, you're not alone, buddy. I got a Call of Duty conscience too, but because we play it for more than just fun. I mean, we want to entertain you guys. We want to get good scores, and that's our goal.
Yeah.
And my gosh, you rushed these kids so bad this whole game.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
And I know you mentioned it earlier. I'm gonna be posting a trailer from my video to your video, so I know a lot of my subscribers are gonna be looking at this video, and I want to make sure that you guys know that that guy who camps is a really good player, and you guys should definitely subscribe to him if you haven't already.
Yeah, and my subs, you guys better sub this guy because he's awesome, and we could do more stuff like this in the future. But What was your fun score, man?
Right here, I believe it was 22-3.
20,
if I'm not mistaken.
20 kills. That's crazy. 20-something kills in search. That's a good job, man. Well, we're running out of time, so I guess we gotta go.
Yeah, we don't. I can always edit it in more time, but thank you for having me on your channel. I mean, this is awesome.
See you later.
See ya.